Welcome to SAVOR Indiana. I'm Dean Wilson. This week we're in breathtaking Bartholomew County, and I'm snacking on not just popcorn, grown at Weinantz Farms and flavored in Edinburgh. Just look at all the flavors.
Here's your hooker pack, and once you've tried it, you're hooked.
Wow. Okay. Well, Carol Buck opened not just popcorn in a small store in the Edinburgh Outlet Mall. Randy and Rick Weinantz were growing popcorn on their nearby farm. Some things are just meant to be.
We were growing soybeans and wheat and field corn. We had a neighbor farmer approached us about farming his land, but he said, well, there's one stipulation. He said, you have to continue to grow popcorn on my land. Popcorn, if you damage any kernel, it will not pop. In each kernel, there's a little pouch of starch, and in that pouch, there's a little speck of moisture. And when that kernel is heated to a certain temperature, that speck of moisture heats up and just basically boils and just explodes. Then it actually turns the kernel inside out. In '83, this particular field made 600 pounds to the acre. Last year, these guys made 4,000 pounds to the acre. So Mother Nature can dictate quite a bit what happens in each field every year.
It's been great to have Weinantz Farms so close. It's a very good product. We offer 297 flavors, and I'm hoping to get to 350, maybe 400. We stock about 50 to 70 at all times.
The snowflake popcorn is best for the savory flavors. We get the popper turning, then the corn pops out onto the conveyor belt and finally moves into the bag. Then the bag is shaken with the appropriate powders while the corn is still hot. The mushroom corn is a bigger, tougher kernel and stands up to a secondary heating process. That's the type of corn we use for our candy and chocolate flavors. We pop the corn and set it aside, then heat the coating and turn out the corn, and that's when we start to move the popcorn around so it will cool and separate.
Carol's flavors fall into 6 major categories. They have real cheddar cheese poured over popcorn, premium flavors like s'mores, caramel with cashews, and German chocolate cake. Chocolate-covered varieties like Aloha Pie, chocolate on chocolate, and cherry cordial. Gourmet flavors like amaretto, key lime, and watermelon. And they also make blends of different flavors like Caffeine Crazy. Check out their website for flavors and hours of operation. Here's a sweet deal. Buy a tin of not just popcorn, and you can refill it up for life for half price. They take phone and fax orders and sell the corn in their Edinburgh store and at the Columbus Visitor Center. I know this may sound corny, but things are really poppin' at Not Just Popcorn.
Dean's on the lookout for all the elements of a great staycation. Now that he's had a little snack, let's go find some fun.